What's up, you guys? Welcome to another Python tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you about if statements, more stuff about if statements, but in this tutorial specifically I'm going to talk about how can you write an if statement inside another if statement. So I'm going to clear everything out and you'll just see it and everything will be clear, I promise. So first let's create an input integer. You guys should know what I'm doing because I explained that in previous tutorials. Enter first num here. That's just a short form from number for number. Another input. Change this to y so Python doesn't get confused. Change this to second so the user doesn't get confused. So you already know that when I said if x is greater than y, do something, right? Like for example, print something. And I already showed you that, of course, like if this statement is false, else, and print another thing. Okay, so now I want to teach you how you can put an if statement inside another if statement. So I'm going to delete the print statements so I can explain everything for you guys. So let's first start with the first code right here. We explained it before that if x is greater than y, something will happen. Well, you can choose what that something is. So what you can basically do is this. You can type if x is greater than y, do something. So I'm gonna go over it, just like go along with me and type these things, and I'm gonna explain everything for you. So after this if statement, you can type print, and you may change this to 5. So I'll just explain everything right now. This is greater than 5, and else print this is less than 5. And here print this is not working out. Okay. So I'm going to explain everything. So the first thing that I want you to know is this. I didn't cover this. Maybe I talked about it a little bit, but now I'm going to emphasize and just make everything clear. You see how everything is lined up? Like here, if something is true, if this statement is true, run this line of code. But if this statement is not true, run this line of code. So if this statement is false, these lines of code will never be executed. So I'm going to execute this program 3 times, and what I'm going to try to do is this. Get this to work, and get this to work, and get this to work. So I'm going to make everything clear for you guys so you can get it and understand it and become pros at if statements. So let's run this program. No errors. Fantastic.